outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and off we go from Highmark Stadium. They sure tootin' now on the return.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron!
Horn's going to throw straight away here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Well, I imagine that first play woke them up as they get set now for 2nd and long.
11. Hey, go. 30 left. Hey, gun.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long.
Hey.
Receiver in motion, going left. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. 40! Now he's past the 25. Travis Hunter. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st and 10 now from the 46. First turn of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Allen on third down. That heater is going to fall to the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Lions!
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
On the red.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
13, Lou!
Out of the gun to give to Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Take right open.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
All right, let's go.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, hot! Here we go.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, son, touch. 13, Lou.
Slot man's in motion right.
Here we go, son.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
Hey, go. Safe right, 30 left. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. And my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Hey, Lion. Go. 13 loop.
They put a receiver in motion right. Here he goes, third and long. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now Allen off the play action. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Hey, tomato. 11.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a pickup of 26. And the Bills have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
Putting a receiver in motion. Short pass brought in. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 11. Hey, think right. Go, let's go.
Robinson sent in motion left.
Here we go.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
30 left. Hey, easy. Route. On. It's up. 13, Luke. Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Into traffic. Complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look good.
Ball is down. Etienne lost it on the hit. And it looked like the Bill got it. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Allen now on first down. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Second down, here's Allen again. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points in this game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pressure gives their right side. It's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey.
Man in motion here. First down throw, Lawrence. Look underneath here for ETN. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now it's Lawrence. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
Lisa 24. Hey, Tomatoes, great job. Take right open. Phil.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Go. Hey, easy. Ralph. Circles.
Lawrence throwing here. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they come up with 7 following that flag. That sets up 2nd and 8. Second down now, 7 to go. Allen setting up to throw. Gets him on the in route. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw for Allen. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Off 52.
Allen gonna throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. To the air again, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
We'll get it at the 9. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
14-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
23. Hey, there's 30 left. Silver.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds Hunter downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hey, kill. Go. 11. 11.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And he spins right by him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Little knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got it. Back. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Sending love from a face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the starters range.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Allen on the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Got his man. Shakir has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
first
You know, they
down.
call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. No yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Brown, 5 wide.
From the red zone on first. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Round 80! What's that?
Allen setting up play action. Headed out right. And they take this in for the score. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains, their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Allen looking to throw this. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
17. Bills 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, Silver.
Lawrence now off the play action. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Stop, 11. Hey, I'm going.
Johnson has it. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Easy, route. Done. It's 13 loop.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Dumped off to his running back. This one up to about the 27-yard line. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Lawrence here designed keeper. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Bronk. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Cook trying this one up the gut. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long, they're going to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, run! Son,
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey! Son!
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. First down from the 42.
Take right open. Easy. Route.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Red, 23. Soko's hot. 30 left.
Lawrence, a quick throw at line. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Jacksonville.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, Lion. Stop.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On second down, it's ETN. He takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Go. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
Design run for Lawrence. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Red on the red.
Now it's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Saints right.
Here's the first carry for Lieutenant Allen. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
8. Hey, run. Hey, Soko. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
On the red.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey, Hey.
They'll run, ETN. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy. Route.
ETN again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
319. Done.
Hey, check.
Look out.
Here's Cook. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills down by only 3. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. It looks like at that 37-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st. New set of downs from 37.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll run it with Cook. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And he stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Throwing now. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Disaster averted, thank goodness. He covers it up himself, but time's still running off here. They gotta go. The Bills are gonna go ahead and call their 1st. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Stop. Ready?
Setting up to pass. It's money in route. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves him in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. You never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Bass now to kick this away. Tootin now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan.
Here he is to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
11, add it.
Running back sent in motion.
Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's got a man left. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
30 left. Hey, kill. Take right open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10.
Easy, route. Hey, Soko, go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping his feet in bounds.
Hey. Go, let's go.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Buffalo.